Hi there. Welcome to my channel from MGM series. Season 4 is going to be released on the 19th of April. Fantastic series. So fascinating. So many clues. So puzzling. I, like many people, have studied it and over and over and racked my brain coming up with different theories, theorized, hypothesized, etc., and I've stumbled across some things which I am virtually certain is what's going on there. In fact, I am. I am certain I know what is happening, and it's really they're massive things that will knock your socks off. They knocked my socks off when I realised what was happening. Okay. So I'm going to be releasing bits and pieces because when you realise this, you figure a lot of stuff out. And hopefully I don't give it away prematurely. But I'm definitely going to be doing the big spoiler before April 19th. Some of these things may not be released until season 5, but my little channel here is pretty small. I don't want to make too much of a big deal about it because I don't want to completely spoil it for everyone. But those people who really want to know what's going on, who might have discovered this little channel, stand by because if you haven't, you might guess when I start saying a few things. The first one is who was the Kimono Woman, right? I'm going to cut right to the chase. Um, And first, I'll present the evidence, okay, or at least some of it. One of the giveaways is when after the lullaby that Jade played on the violin, the kimono girl, who Tabitha remembers is her daughter, was originally her daughter, approaches her and kneels in a Japanese kneeling position of respect, which a child would have done several hundred years ago for their mother. Okay, so that's one reason that I know the Kimono Woman, despite everything else and despite everything that you think to the contrary, is actually the first incarnation of the Tabitha Miranda timeline. Okay, so that is one thing. I also know who the Civil War soldier is, okay, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna tell you right now, okay? That's probably giving away a little bit too much. It seems really counterintuitive. The Kimono Woman could be Tabitha and Miranda, but she did try and save the children, believe it or not, and she was killed as a result, and I know how. All right. I know it seems really opportunistic, but I don't want to give everything away right now for a variety of reasons. Okay. Um. Yeah. So just bear with the channel, those that are really genuinely want to know what's going on with Throm, and I'll try and make it as painless as possible. Uh, but that is who the Kimono Woman is. She's from the Tabitha Miranda timeline, and she tried to save the children originally. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Weird, huh? All right. Thanks for listening. And stand by for more uh, breakthroughs. Okay, it's not going to be long because when you start hearing what this and that, you may actually even guess yourselves what's actually happening. Okay. And it's nothing I've heard anyone say before. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this. Yeah, it's like the date is the 15th of February 2026. And it's what is happening with the series. When I realized it, it was like, oh, it is. It's a big. Oh, look, I don't want to. I don't want to give anything away right now. Okay, thanks for having a listen, and all the best. Bye.